Yeah, so they say that butchering's a dying trade, but here I am, a young student, still trying to keep it going, but it's such a pity that I have to change paths because it's not feasible anymore. I have to choose different careers. It's been in my family for years, but I'm the one that has to bring it to an end. Yeah, my name's Aaron. I'm a marketing student in DT, and I would have liked to be a butcher, but obviously it's not the most feasible approach now. It's a dying trade. Butcher shops are closing down left, right and centre, and it's a pity now because I'm the last person in my family that could have been a butcher.
Historically, butcher shops were a mainstay of communities, a lot like post offices and the local pub. As modernity has shaped their towns and villages over the past 50 years, large multinational supermarkets have eroded the market of the humble local butcher.
Yeah, like the quality comparison is completely different. When you shop in your butchers, you know exactly where your meat is coming from. You can see it be cut in front of you, but when you're dealing with cheaper supermarkets, you're not getting that same like relationship between you and your butcher, and it's completely different. Yeah, so us as just a solo shop on our own, competing against these bigger, better like multinationals that can afford to buy in product at cheaper prices because they're bigger, we can't keep up, and they don't need to make the big margins that we need to make. So we have to pay rent, we have labour costs that we can't keep up with as they're shopping in completely other shops.
According to the Associated Craft Butchers of Ireland, about 30 butcher shops have closed their doors over the past 12 months. And John Hickey, the CEO of the association, says the trade is in crisis. Butchers across the country face a decision: reinvent themselves or disappear.
So you get to build up a trust with your butcher, you know, that what they're going to give you every time is going to be good quality, whereas you just don't get that with supermarkets. Like, I've made some great relationships and friendships through this shop. It's such a pity that people are starting to go towards the cheaper supermarkets. Yeah, why they should be shopping in our shop or any local butcher shop, for example, is you're getting the best quality beef, for example. It's one of the best grades in the world, and when people go to supermarkets, they're just not getting the same quality.
As the awareness of the environmental effects of meat production grows, more and more people are cutting back on how much meat they eat. Currently, agriculture is responsible for over 30% of Ireland's emissions. Methane produced by beef and dairy herds is one of the main contributors of greenhouse gases.
Yeah, so this trend now with people trying to be a lot greener doesn't really make sense to me, that they're eating less meat to have less of a carbon footprint, but they're going to supermarkets and buying a lot of packaged stuff that is just as bad for the economy. Whereas you come here, you get your bit of meat and then it's given to you in biodegradable packaging. It's a lot better for the environment. Yeah, so it's 2019 now. I don't see why butcher shops can't be booming with business with everyone being so body conscious, and you come here to get bigger and stronger, and you can be eating leaner meats and better quality meats. So just shop in your local butcher, and yeah.